All right. Second. All right. Here we go. We're good now. All right. This is for Chromebook users. Okay. So when you log into the Chromebook, you will see a screen similar to this. Okay. Once you log in, you won't have the my watch list and that stuff over there because because I can't send you my screen. So I'm kind of taking you through some of the steps that you have to do to set up your screen and kind of show you how to buy stuff and go through that. So the first thing I want you to do is you see what we have our second. We're on the account overview, okay? On the account overview. I want you to go to watch list. And in your watch list, I want you to click on it. Mine says watch list and Jack's watch list. Yours might say default. But click on it. And just for now, type in Dow Jones. DOW. Right here. Dow Jones Industrial Average. Okay. And you will see a list of stocks pull up. Okay. You can select any stock. I'm selecting CRM. Okay. And also back where we just came from, we on over here to the left, you see the three little lines over here. Just click on that and then go to account summary, and that'll take you to your account summary. Okay. And then now this is your account summary. All right. So we're going to select on CRM. Okay. All right. So click on CRM. And when you click on CRM, it pulls up the information related to that particular stock. I don't have my drawing tool. Okay, that's all right. Okay. Stop. Go back. All right, there we go. All right, so one more thing. I'm sorry. Let me move this stuff over so I can have. There we go for now. All right, so if you look at the top left, it says we are CRM, which is Salesforce. It gives us the overview. It gives us the options, portfolio, and profile. We'll go over the options in a few, okay? So this is the overview. Up top right here where I'm circling my mouse, it says the last price. It shows you the current price. That's $212.20. Over here to the right, you see it has a sale of $211.78 and a buy of $212.28. Those are orders that people have put in. So the lowest price somebody's trying to sell it is $211.78, and or vice versa. Somebody's trying to buy it $211.78 and somebody's trying to sell it $212.28. Okay, so that means this person is they want somebody to buy it at that price and they want to sell it at this price. Okay. All of this stuff right here in the middle of the market cap volume, this just breaks down the details of this particular stock. Okay. So when you come to this screen, in order to set up your screen, what you do is you see where we have this chart at right here. Okay. The chart with all the candlesticks. You click in that area. Okay. Once you click in the area, you see this gray ball, this gray, I guess you can call it, I don't know, this gray little line right here with these particular symbols on it pops up. Okay. So when these symbols pull up, this is how you're going to set your screen up. Okay. So I want you to follow the next few steps I do step by step, and it's going to set up your screen so it can look similar to mine as far as the indicators. Okay. So the first thing you're going to do is this little beaker right here. This beaker, I want you to click on that beaker, and this pulls up. Okay. This pulls up. So these will be gone actually. One second, because I have them in there right now. So let me delete these, get rid of them now. All right, so when you come into yours should look similar to this. You shouldn't have anything on the screen. Okay, so you won't have anything here. So go into studies, and the first thing I want you to do in studies, I want you to type in right here. It says study search. I want you to type in MOV. Well, no, actually EXP, exponential moving average, and you see right here it pulls up move AVG exponential. I want you to click on that 3 times. Okay, 3 times, and you should have it up here 3 times. Boom, there you go. All right. Now, I want you to erase that out, and I want you to type in VOLUME, volume AVG, AVG. And you see right here, it pulls up right here. Click on it once. So now it's up there. And then the last thing I want you to type in is RSI, RSI. And it's right here, RSI. Okay. RSI, click on it 1 time. So now in this box, you should have move AVG exponential 3 times, and then you should have volume average, and you should have RSI. Okay. So the next thing I want you to do is go to the first move AVG. This is your first moving average. I want you to click on this little circle right here, this little wheel, the settings button. When you click on that, this screen populates. I want you to keep this length right here at 9. Okay, keep that length at 9. That's going to be your non-EMA. Okay, your non-EMA. All right, and then we're going to go down here. Let's see if I can't move this, can I? Okay, so you can click on the color as well. I think it's from the stop open app again. 1 second. All right, so let me back in. We go back to the CRM. I hit CRM. It took me over here. All right, my stuff is over here. I want to click on that edit studies, get back where I was. Okay, so I got my 3 exponential movings. Let me add in my volume again. Volume AVG. And then add in my RSI. All right, so once again, let me go back to this first one, the first settings wheel. This is going to be my non-EMA, so the length should be 9. That means the last 9 candlesticks. My average EXP, I want that color to be a solid color. I want to change this width to 5, okay? Because you want it to be kind of thick, or whatever the highest number at 5. And the color is green. That's perfectly fine, okay? All right. So then we get out of that. We go back. All right, the next one, hit that settings wheel again, the next moving average. We want to change this from 9 to 21. From 9 to 21, okay? And we want to go into where it says average EXP. We want to click on that green right here. And let's change it to, give you a nice, that will give you a good color selection, do it. Okay, I like to have mine yellow, but yellow is not on here for some strange reason. So let's just make it blue. Okay, make that blue. All right. Then we go back. I want to go back into it just to make sure it saved everything. Yep, 21 and blue. Okay, perfect. All right. And then the last one, the last moving AVG exponential, we want to change that to 200. Okay, 200. All right, and let's make this change this color here. Let's make it a red color, somewhere around here. The red color, okay? And then go back. All right, so now we got our moving average. We got our the first one is our non-moving average. The second one is our 21 moving average. and the third one is the 200 moving average. And we also have the volume AVG, and we have the RSI. Okay, so come up here, hit this little check box, say done. And now when you look at my screen, you see, okay, let me go back. You see the green one is thicker than the other two. I didn't change the width for the widths for the other one. So I click back on the middle of the screen. I want to go back. I want to change the width to 5. Okay. So go to the second one, the settings wheel, go back to the color and change this width to 5. All right. That's for the second one. And for the third one, I'm going to do the same thing. Click on this red. And I want to change the, there you go. Change the width to 5. All right. Sounds good. Go back. Hit the check box for done. Now, on your screen, you should be able to see that green one, you see the blue one, and you see the red one, right? 1 second. Okay, so now you have your non-EMA, you have your what is that called? Yeah, the 21 EMA, sorry, the 21 EMA, and you have your 200 EMA, okay? So the 9 is the green one, 21 is the blue one, and the red one is your 200 moving average, all right? Let me see, okay, so right here, go here, click here. All right, so next thing, I want to see everything else I added. So right here on this chart button, right here with this little squares, you click on that to make it larger. Okay, so once you click on that to make it larger, now you can see you have your volume down here as well. You're not going to have to see much because it's it's not trading right now, right? And then so you have your volume right here. Okay, and underneath that you have your RSI. Okay, and we're going to get into the RSI later. All right, so this is what you have. You got your chart, and then you have your volume average. So chart, you got your volume average right here. It says volume average, and you got your RSI down here. All right, so you have everything you need as far as your screen to be set up. Okay. Now, if I click here again, like here, and I want to. Okay. Yep, that's what I said. So now, you know how when say for example you're looking at this particular stock and you want to do your you want to draw your support and resistance. Okay, so you come back here to your side, right? Whenever you need to put that side, you just click in the middle of the chart, and when you click in the middle of the chart, it pulls up for you. So you click on this little pencil right here. Okay, so you click on the pencil, and you go to the new drawing, and now this pulls up for you. Okay. And the drawing that you want to see is the price. You want the price level. Okay. So you select the price level. And now you can start here when you want to draw some. Say if I want to make a line right here, I click here, and then I'll come here and click there. Boom. Got my price level. So that's my support line. I want to do another one down here. I come here, click. Okay, so for this, you have to do it every time you draw a line. You have to come back here, drawing, which is unfortunate, but I guess because it's an app, that's why. Price level and 2 lines. Boom, boom. There you go. You got another support level. So that's kind of how you would do that as far as the support level. Okay. And still we done. All right. Next thing right here, we have our 1 day, 5 minute chart. 1 day, 5 minute. The 1 day, 5 minute, remember that 5 minute tells you what each candlestick represents, okay? Each candlestick represents 5 minutes, okay? So if we want to change it, we click on it, and we can change it to 15 minutes, 4 hours, whichever time frame we want. So now I changed it to 4 hours. Now each candlestick represents 4 hours, okay? And it's 180 days, 40 hours. And if you want to move back farther back in time, you just click on the screen and then drag the way you want to go. So you click and drag, click and drag, click and drag, click and drag, okay? That's how you go from left to right. You click, go left, go right, go left, go right. All right? Okay. So that's how you create your support lines. That's how you if you want to add any type of indicators, you click right here, you use these bars over here, okay? Now, when you're ready to buy, how do you buy here? So when you're ready to buy, you go to options. Up at the top, you go to options, okay? Click on options, and now it takes you to your option chain. It takes you to your option chain. And this should look some familiar what we went over yesterday, okay? So you see right here, we have the last, we have the bid, we have the X. We're going to make some changes to that, okay? Up top, you have your spread, single, all this stuff stays the same. Everything stays the same. What I would do is I would change my strikes here. I would come here to my strikes and maybe change it to 25. So 25, that means you can see 25 contracts that they're offering right now. Okay. So first thing I want you to do on this screen, I want you to click on this wheel right here. This wheel, settings wheel right here in the middle. I'm circling it. Click on that. Okay. And I want to remove the last. Let me see. I want to remove the last, so just click on it. I want to remove act size. I want to remove change. And I only want to have right here bid and acts right now. But then I want to add a few things in, okay? I want to add, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry about that. Go back up here. So I'm going to remove acts, remove change, remove, well, I'm going to keep acts, remove last. So I want to have acts and bid. And then also I want to just, so when you want to move your screen up, you just click on the screen and you just drag it up. And that's how you can move your screen up. I want to add the delta. So click on that little I, add the delta. And I want to add the mark price. Boom, mark price. So now up here, I should see that I have the bid, the acts, the delta, and the mark. All right. Come up here, hit the check button. And it doesn't matter which order it's in. If you want to change your order around, you can just come over here and click on these three things. You can move it down and change it however you want to change it. Okay. Click on this button right here, the check button that says done. And now when you come back here, you see X, bid, delta, your mark. Okay. X, bid, delta, mark for the put side. So the call side is over here. The put side is over here. Okay. So that's how this screen looks. Now, the next thing you want to say, okay, I want to buy. Okay, we went over everything as far as how to buy, not necessarily how to buy, but what you're looking for as far as the ask price, the bid price, the delta price, and the mark price. So on here, right now, you only see one expiration date. You see March 26, 2021. If you want to choose a different expiration date, what you do is you just click in the middle or somewhere on this gray bar right here. Just click on that gray bar and you see all the other expiration dates pull up for you. Okay. So say if we want to click on April 1st, we just click on it and all the trades come up for you. If you want to scroll down, let's see, scroll down. You just click on that. You just click somewhere in the screen and you just push the downward button. Supposed to. There we go. Or you can just come over here. You see the little gray thing, the little line over here. Once you click, I won't let me drag down. Come on. I don't know why it's acting like that, but you should be able to just move it down. There we go. Come on. Come on. Okay. There you go. You just push it out. So I guess you got to push up for it to go down. So you push up for it to go down, and you can find out which, and you can get down to other expiration dates as well. Okay. Move it down a little bit more. All right, there we go. So now when you want to buy, it's always important. Make sure you hit the ask price. So for this one, CRM, we see they're trying to sell it for $5.05 per contract. Remember, each contract is worth 100 shares. Each contract equals 100 shares. Okay. So if you want to buy, you always make sure, it's very important, only hit the ask. Do not hit the bid. Do not hit the mark. Okay. And also you want to make sure you understand what your delta is. For me, for example, I like to have a delta anywhere above 0.50. Sometimes I can do something above 0.40. So what I mean by that, you see right here, it says this delta is 0.40. This is 0.49. I will possibly do this 505 one. Okay. Or maybe even do this 350 one because it's a little cheaper and it's a 40-cent delta, but more likely be this 0.49. But you can choose any delta you want to choose. Okay. Because the higher the delta, the more expensive it is. The lower the delta, the less expensive it is. But the lower the delta, the slower you make, the least amount of money you move. Because keep in mind, the delta means how much money you make per dollar. So right here, I will make 49 cents per dollar. Down here, I'll make 40 cents per dollar. Up here, I will make 67 cents per dollar. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and select this one. We're going to select this ask price. So I hit that 505. Okay. When I hit that 505, sorry, I hit it twice. My bad. When I hit that 505, another box pull up for me. Okay. And boom, this box pulls up for me. And the one thing I do like about the app, it tells you the cost of the trades as you do it. So right now, this particular one would cost $5,000 if I wanted to buy 10. So what you're looking at right now is, this is your order editor. Okay. On your order editor, you see that I have the side, which is a buy side, because we're buying. The quantity, it said we're buying 10. Okay. So if we're buying 10 contracts, that means we're buying 1,000 shares because each contract is worth 100 shares. So if I want to change this down, say I change this to one contract. One contract equals 100 shares. Okay. Now what we will do is, this type right here will always be limited. When you're buying, this type is always limited. Okay. So what we would do is we will come down here to where this ball. So they're trying to sell it for $5.05. But what we're going to do is we're not going to buy for that price. We're going to grab this ball right here and we're going to drag it over to the end, to this 4.1. Okay. Because that's the price we want to buy it. That's the current price it's trading at for this option. So we want to go here and buy it at this price so we can get the best price for it. Okay. All right. So you want to make sure it's always going to be on the buy side when you're buying. The quantity is always going to be however many contracts you want to buy. Okay. Then you want to always go down to the bottom and you see the cost of the trade right here. So you would be paying $410 for 100 shares of Salesforce. Okay. Next thing we do, we come here, we hit confirm. Once we come to confirm, it's going to give us our confirmation page, and we have to hit send paper order if you're doing paper trading. But you basically hit this send button right here. And from there, I have now sent that trade. Okay. I have now sent that trade. I hit OK. And there I go. All right. Same thing for a put. Everything is exactly the same on the put side. All right, let me get come on, where you at? All right, this came up. All right, now I want to go away. I'm trying to get to it. That's the only reason I don't like the app, because you're playing around with sometimes. Let's see. Come on. I'm trying to move this up. There we go. I got it. Moving the screen up. Same thing for a put. I come over here. Got my purple right here, which is the in the money. I normally buy the first one in the money or two of them out because I want to make sure I have a 0.5 delta or at least a 0.4 something delta. Okay. So let's say I buy this one right here. I go to the X. Remember, always go to the X. Always go to the X. So I go to the X, $3.95. Click on that. And my order confirmation box will come up. Once again, the same thing for a put. however many you want to buy. You got your buy right here. And then you say, I want to do 3. Okay. I grab my ball, drag my ball over. Boom. You see the cost of the trade. I hit confirm. I hit send paper order. Oh yeah, there we go. Order has been sent. Okay. Yep, there you go. Order has been sent. All right, now from there, if you want to go after you place your order, if you want to go back and look in to see what's going on, you go back to overview, and it takes you back to the page, so you can see the trading and everything that's going on in the live action. All right. Also, when you come back up here to the left, these 3 lines up here, hit those 3 lines, and you go to positions. Okay, positions. Positions take you to the orders that you're putting in right now. Okay, so you see I have Tesla right here, and also I have CRM. So right here, if I hit the CRM, it does a drop down and it shows me the orders that I have placed. Okay, right now they're not actually active because the market is closed, but it shows what orders I've placed. Okay, same thing for this Tesla one. It shows the problem if I still have this one open or not. I think I may have did this one last night, but it shows me what orders I have placed. It'll show me my P&L open for the day, my P&L open, P&L day. You know, show me how much money I'm making at that moment. Okay. Let me get out of here. All right. Over here we have a few other things. Balances. If you want to see your balance, you can go here. It'll show you your account summary and all your balances and all that good stuff, and you can play around with everything else, and it kind of walk you through it. If you want to set alerts, you can come here, create an alert if you wanted to. Okay. We have orders. You go to orders, it shows you orders that you currently have working. So right now, whenever you see an order that's working, that means that it hasn't been filled yet. When it's filled, you can come here and you will see that your order has been filled. If it was rejected or canceled, it'd be right here. Okay. And like I say, to get back to your main screen, go to account overview. And account overview takes you here and allows you to see your positions and your orders, and also to show you your profit and loss around here. Okay. And then once again, you're over here on your watch list, you got everything. You just select CRM and it takes you to CRM and everything that it has on it. Okay. So from there, I think you're in a good spot. You're in a good spot as far as knowing how to set up your screen so it can look similar to mine. And in the class tonight, we're going to go over some more things and wrap everything and tie all the chapters up that we have, and we should be good to go. So just please make sure that you knock this out before class so you can have your screen set up so you can be right where we are. And we're going to do some buying and selling. And I just went over with you how to buy and sell. So go ahead before class and do some buying and selling. We're not selling, but do some buying. We can't sell yet because we haven't purchased anything. But I'm going to take you to a different screen to show you how to sell. You may not be able to do it because you're on the app, and on the app, you can't use the on-demand feature. Only people that can use the on-demand features are the people on the desktop download it, on the desktop software on their computer. Okay. But needless to say, it's easy to sell, and I will definitely show you guys how to do that. All right. All right. So perfect. That's all I have for you. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. All right. Thank you.